Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. Hey guys, in this video today we're going to be talking about the overall energy that everybody will be experiencing in the month of September 2023, as well as the numerology and astrological forecast for the month of September, or for whenever you happen to click onto this video, right? Because time is not linear, so this is a timeless message. And I'm also going to be pulling an oracle card from an oracle deck at the end of the video as well to give you even more spiritual guidance. So make sure to keep watching until the end of the video. If you happen to be drawn to this video and you happen to click onto it, this is a message that was meant for you, okay? There are no coincidences. So the whole world is really going to be experiencing the 7 energy in the month of September, because September is a 7 universal month. And not only that, but this year, 2023, is a 7 universal year. So if you haven't experienced or felt that 7 energy this year, in September, you will, because it will be affecting everybody. And so let's talk about what that means exactly. As the Earth ascends into a higher frequency and vibration, we are starting to see a splitting off of the worlds, the two worlds, happening even more profoundly when we get to the month of September. So what that means is that people still stuck in the 3D and in third dimensional consciousness versus people who are living in the 5D and fifth dimensional consciousness, we're going to see a splitting off between these two groups of people, or two worlds, even more so in September. The split between the two of them already began a few years ago, but we're going to see an even larger split of these two worlds happening in the month of September. And as these two groups of people living on the planet begin to split off into parallel worlds and parallel realities, you want to make sure you're with the group living in the 5D and 5D consciousness. So make sure to check out my 9/9 portal activation video on how to do this. I'll put a link to that video below in the description box once it comes out. This could be a very spiritual month with a lot of people awakening during this month, people that maybe you would have never even expected, and now suddenly they are awakening to the truths that have been hidden, right? So there could be some sort of mass awakening, a lot of people finding out the truth about things, and a call to light workers, right? So light workers are going to be called to action this month to either help people or to share their knowledge or to help other people with their awakening. This could be the month where they are asked to step up to the plate. And so there could be some sort of event that would need them to step up to the plate. But not only that, this is a 16/7 month. So the two numbers that we added together to get the 7 were 1 and 6. And in the tarot, the 16th card is the Tower card, right? And the Tower represents some sort of a fall. It's like you've built yourself up really, really high, and now there's some sort of a fall, and you come crashing down. So think of like a tower type of event, right? So this could be anything, right? It could just be something minor that causes some sort of like internal fall within people to kind of help awaken them, or it could be something like on a global scale. But there could be something that happens in the world that makes a lot of people retreat and just go within and take that inward journey and start to discover what is true within themselves, right? Because that's what the 7 energy is. It's introspective energy. It is going within and you finding the truth within yourself. And the 16/7 is a karmic debt number in numerology. Not all 7s have a karmic debt, but the 16/7 does. And it's happening this month in September. Now this could just be it being a slow-paced month where things are on hold and you're asked to take time out for pause and reflection. Now what this also means is a mass deprogramming could be happening in the month of September, okay? Deprogramming of some of these programs that have been put into us that we are not even aware of. We have been programmed to see things and to act in the world in a certain way, to say things, say certain things, to look a certain way. It's all a program that has been put into us from birth, and a lot of people are not even aware of it. So this could be a month where people are starting to become deprogrammed, to see beyond the illusion. How have we been brainwashed? What have you been told that is not true? So in that inward journey that people take within themselves, now they're starting to see the programs that have been put into place, and it's becoming more obvious. And in that process, now the program is broken, and we are starting to break the illusion and deprogram ourselves during this month. So this is going to be a big month for unbrainwashing, okay? Undoing all of the brainwashing that we have all received since birth. We could be cutting out negative patterns this month, but we could also be cutting out certain people that are no longer serving our highest good or have a negative influence on us. You could be cutting them out, or at least becoming aware of that negative influence on you, and now you are putting space between the two of you. And then I'm also being shown downloads, huge downloads that we're all going to be getting this month in September. That's what the 7 energy is too. That's download energy from the universe. Higher dimensional energy from higher dimensional beings that is being downloaded into our DNA and into our physical bodies and into our minds during the month of September. So we're all getting upgraded in the month of September, okay? Might not always seem like that in the month of September, but there's going to be a massive upgrade that happens to everyone on the planet in September. And we're going to be receiving these huge downloads during this month. But a lot of these downloads will be happening while you are sleeping. So make sure to get a lot of sleep this month and a lot of rest. These downloads will also be happening while you are having quiet time to yourself. So it could be happening while you are doing chores or while you're driving, meditating, exercising, but you have some time to yourself. So make sure that you make time for that this month, because you will be receiving a lot of these downloads during that time. And these downloads are going to upgrade your DNA, basically. It's going to be an upgrade to your DNA. Make sure to check out my 9/9 portal video for a way to accelerate this as well. Okay, I'm going to put a link to that below in the description box when it comes out. But this is part of the deprogramming, right? Because these downloads are going to help to reprogram you, right? So like I said, there's going to be a deprogramming that happens on a subconscious level in the month of September. And in addition to that, you're going to get reprogrammed basically with some of these downloads, massive light code downloads in the month of September. So it's good. It's going to be removal of one and implementation of something new and higher frequency and much better than what you currently have. So your body, your energy systems, DNA, all getting upgraded and reprogrammed in the month of September. And so just make sure to kind of make some time and for you to kind of receive these downloads and this reprogramming, and you will see a continuing splitting off of the two worlds. We start to see this even more so in the month of September than we have before in previous months. And one more thing before we get on to the astrology part is that this is going to be a huge psychic development type of month. So if you're trying to develop your psychic abilities or psychic skills, this will be the month to do it, because 7 is a very psychic energy. And I think a lot of people are going to be developing these, even if they don't realize it, through these massive upgrades and downloads that we're all going to be receiving. So, and you can definitely utilize this as well and work with it if that's something you're interested in. Now let's talk about the astrology for the month of September. Astrologically, September could feel like a slow-paced, slow-moving month with delays and restrictions, because Mars will be the only planet that will be moving directly in the sky. Venus, the planet of beauty, romance, and finances, was retrograde in the month of August, but finally goes direct on September the 3rd. And Mercury, the planet of intellect and communication, was retrograde, but goes direct in the sign of Virgo on September the 15th. However, these planets will need some time to clear these shadows before things feel normal again. So even though these planets go direct in the month of September, they will still be in the shadow period, or what is called the shadow zone, and need some time to clear up from the shadow zone before you start to feel the direct movement of these planets. Now, in addition to that, Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and expansion, Jupiter goes retrograde on September the 4th in the sign of Taurus. Jupiter has been in the retrograde shadow zone since June 11th, but finally goes retrograde in Taurus on September 4th and will remain in retrograde for the rest of 2023. And when Jupiter moves retrograde, it's a good time to move inward and reflect and evaluate your philosophies, values, and beliefs, especially as they pertain to finances and love, since those are the qualities represented by the sign Taurus. There's also a new moon in Virgo on September 14th and a full moon in Aries on September 29th. And lastly, the sun moves into the sign of Libra on September 23rd. But now I'm going to pull a card for you from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. And the first card I pulled for you is Balsamic Moon, A Time for Healing. And when you pull this card, it basically suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is ahead of you. However, before you take the next step and you enter that bright future, some time for healing and pause is going to be needed. And that's going to be happening during this month. So this will be a time to surrender and to wait to hear guidance from the universe. And powerful insights can come about during this month with this card being pulled. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you'll be receiving a lot of downloads this month. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. So this is also a reminder to yourself that anything is possible if you believe in it. Which leads us to the next card that I pulled, Waxing Crescent Moon. Have faith in your dreams. So this card comes up to indicate that your dreams are currently in the works, right? They are in the process of being created. They are in the process of manifestation. So you should not give up on your dreams. Do not give up. The situation you are asking about is still taking shape. You might not see the evidence of something, right? It might not be fully, completely manifested in front of you now, but rest assured, the roots underneath the plant are growing. The roots are growing, and it's just any day now before the bud of that plant starts to burst through the soil and you finally see something manifested. Things are in the works. It's in the process, even though you might not see the evidence of that. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening in your life right now, it's just a step along the way. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end, right? So this card is also just a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. It's in the process of manifesting, but you have to keep working towards it as well. If you can't take practical steps, then spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information into you about what is the best next step for you to take to move you forward, right? Like I said, this is a great month to receive downloads. But overall, this card suggests that there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about or whatever it is that you are worrying about. And you are being asked to keep the faith. So that's going to be very important this month. And like I said, for you to believe that your dreams are possible, it's going to be very important to deprogram yourself this month as well, right? Because a lot of us are carrying around these programs that we have been brainwashed to believe that we're not even aware of, right? Such as that we are not worthy of wealth, we are not worthy of love, and many, many other programs as well. So that's going to be happening this month. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what you hope to happen for yourself in the month of September, and if this resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, hit the like button and share it with other people. It really helps to get this information out there when you do that, and I do spend a lot of time putting these videos together for you guys, so thank you for all of your support. And if you want to book either an intuitive or a numerology reading with me, you can head on over to my website, starsalignwithcarmen.com. I would love to have you subscribe and become part of the family. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.